Hello everyone. In first video, I have covered bar graph, and bar graph is similar as the previous class, and only two things is left. One is a histogram, another is frequency polygon. So histogram, and another is frequency polygon. Only okay. So histogram is similar here. More two concept is there. One is when the intervals intervals are discontinuous continuous, and another is when the interval size intervals interval size size interval size is not uniform, is not equals. Okay, when the all interval size is not equals, and when the interval are discontinuous, these two the main things in histogram. And a simple histogram we have done, or you learned in previous class also. Okay, so and frequency polygon, very easy thing, I will discuss one by one. So let's start with the problems of our books. So here phone number question is the length of 40 leaves of a plant are measured correct up to 1 millimeters, and the obtained data is represented in the following tables. The question is draw a histogram represent the given data. Is there any other suitable graphical represent for the same data? It is correct to conclude then maximum number of leaves 153 millimeter long. Why? So this is the question. Okay, now if we look for the intervals, the first interval 118, that means 118 to 126. Okay, so here the length of class size is 8. Next is also class size is 8, but here one thing is there. Here the value end with 126, and next interval value with start with 127. So if we want to draw the bar graph, then what problem we will arise? So first value 1182 118 to 126, and next value is from 127. So if we draw the bar, then there is some gap between two bars, and we know that in histogram there is no gap between two bars. So how to resolve this problem, we will know in class 9. Okay, let's start. So which number question? Question number 4. Question number 4. What is the question? So one table is given, serial number, length, and number of leaves. So first 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 what we will do, and one hint is given. Hint is also given. First make the class intervals continuous. So here the class intervals are discontinuous. So we have to make we have to make make it make the class intervals in continuous class intervals, continuous class intervals. Okay, so what is the procedure? First we need to find the difference. What is the difference between two classes? So what is the difference? So difference is so 127 is the, okay, once I So the question then. So what is the difference between these two values? Here the classes are discontinuous. Why? First class interval end with 126 and the second class interval start with 127. So we need to fill this gap. Okay. So first we need to find the difference of these two value. Then we will divide by 2 and that result subtract from the lower limit and add to the upper limit. Okay, so what is the procedure? So difference is 1. So 1 by 2 equal to 0.55. we subtract we subtract from lower limit lower limit and add to the upper limit to the upper limit upper limit limit limit. Then the table is then the table is table is then the table is what? So scale, where is the scale? Table is what? How many intervals are there? 7 intervals. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So first one given serial number, no need to give the serial number. So intervals, and here number of leaves. Okay, so here length or interval, length in millimeter and number of leaves. Okay, so what is the interval become? So if we subtract 0.5 from 118, then it become 117.5, and if we add 0.5 with the upper interval, it become 5. So next one become 126.5, because 127 minus 0.5 equal to 126.5. So it become 130.5. Next is 130.5. Similar way 144.5, and next is 144.5 to 153.5. 153.5 minus 162.5. Next one is 162.5 to 171.5, and last one is 171.5 minus 180.5. Okay, and what is the value here? 3 5 3 5 9 12 5 4 2. So what is the total given in the book? Total the question is leaf of 40 plants. So if we add this, then this result become 40. Okay, now we will draw the histogram based on this value. So very easy. So how to draw the histogram? You can draw in graph paper, but I will show here only. Okay, so first we need to draw two rectangular axes. So one is OX and another is OY, representing X axis and Y axis. Okay, so what is the procedure? So here the value 0, and since the highest value is 12, So we can take in this way: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and here we write count as 0. So 0 to first interval is 117. So 117, that means it is lengthy. So if we give in this way, then it defined there are some more values. Okay, that means in this way. So there are some more values. So we can now take here 117, 117.5. Okay, 117.5, and 117.5 to 126.5. Next 126.5 to 135.5. Next is 144, 144.5. Next is 153, 53.5, and next is 162.5. Next 171.5, 71.5, and next is 108.5, 180.5. Okay, here the class size, each class size. So in this way the length, we can write length length in, so here length in mm, and here number of leaves. Okay, okay, number of leaves. So in each and every video I already defined how to take this scale 1, 2, 3. So when we will draw in graph, then it is either centimeter graph or inch graph. Centimeter graph is bigger. Centimeter graph is what, between these two lines there are small 10 division. So if we take this value is 1, that means what is the scale? 1 centimeter equal to 1 leaves. Okay, so here we can make in this way also. 0.5 centimeter equal to 1 leaf, depending on uh, how much length you take in the in the graph paper. Okay, so in each and every video I have defined how to take the scales. So here I'm not talking about the scales, how to take the scales: 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, in this way. So first value up to how much? 3. So 3 here. So in graph paper already there are some lines. So okay, so first value up to here. Okay, second value up to 5, that means up to here. So 5, yes, 5. Third value 9. So it is 9, 10, 11, 12. 9 to here. In graph paper there is one line along the 9, so there is no problem to draw. But here I'm doing in copy, that's why some problem. Okay, next value 12. So 12 here. 12 here. 12. Next value is 5. So 5 here, like this. Next value is 4, like this. Next value is 2, like this. So this is the required bar graph. Okay, very easy. Okay, so here the length of the bar is uniform, that means equal. Each and every bar length is 8, class size is 8. So we can take the scale 5 centimeter equal to, okay, so length of the bird is uniform here and equal, and there is no gap between two birds. Okay, so in this way we will draw the histogram when the discontinuous intervals are there. So first we will make it continuous interval, after that same as before. Okay, so first question complete. Now discuss another one question. Oh, answers. So some questions are there. So first question is, first question is, draw a histogram to represent the given data. So A number complete. This is the drawing. B number question, 2 number question. B or 2 number, Roman 2. So 2 number questions. Is there any other suitable graphical representation for the same data? Yes, by frequency polygon we can represent this data also. So frequency polygons is what? Nothing. So first we need to find the class mark. Okay, so in case of frequency polygon we need to find the class mark. Class mark, that means lower limit plus upper limit by 2. So class mark of each and in every interval, class mark this one plus this one by 2. So 117 126 126.5 14 3 4 2 3 by 2. So 172 172. So 172, that means the middle point. So middle point class mark, that means middle point of these 2 points, because we will add these two value and divided by 2, that means middle point of these 2 points. So all middle points. Now here we need to do only one extra things. What is the extra things? The extra thing is, okay, or we can do directly also, there is no problem. So if we add these all points by 1 by scale, so if we add this all point by scale, okay, so we need to take one more interval here and write the midpoint. So if we join these two midpoint in this two midpoint, then we will get the required, and this is called frequency polygon. Frequency polygon. So second question, is there any other suitable graphical representation for the same data? Yes, there is frequency polygon to represent the same data. Okay, the data given in the question can also be represented by frequency polygon. Next question, is it correct to conclude that the maximum number of leaves are 153 centimeter millimeter long? No, we cannot conclude the maximum number of leaves 153 millimeter long, because maximum number of leaves lies in this interval. That means because the maximum number of leaves are lying between the length of this millimeter to this millimeter, and in the book given the maximum number of leaves are 153 millimeter long, not 153, between this value. If we say 153, then these all values before 153 not came in this value. Okay, so this one for the first type, when we will make the interval in as continuous interval. Okay, so in this way we can draw the histogram. Next question, Second question is very easy. Here continuous interval is given, so it is same as previous. So no need to make anything. Already continuous interval is there. End with first interval end with 400, and second interval is start with 400. So it is continuous interval. When the sorry, when the upper limit and lower limit of two consecutive intervals are same, then we call continuous interval. If the values are not same, then we say that discontinuous interval. So these are the discontinuous interval. So it is first types. Another types problems are there. Represent the section graph to frequency polygon, and from the two polygons compare the performance of section. So I think for today your task is solve question number 4 and 5. Okay. I will try to give the all other three question by tomorrow. Okay. So for today up to this. So after watching the video you will solve these two questions. First question you need to make the intervals in continuous interval. Second question already given the continuous interval. So first three question based on bar graph, second two question based on histogram, when the intervals are continuous and discontinuous, and in last questions here the length the class size of first interval is 2, 1, here also 1, here 2, here 2, here 3, here 5, here 2. So class intervals are not equal. So I will explain in next day how to represent this type of data. Okay, in next video. So in next video I will discuss about frequency polygon and the histogram when the class size of each every intervals are not equal. Okay, then length of the bar are not uniform. Here in this question the length of that, if class size is equal, the length of the bar obviously equal. Wait, here the class size is 8, here also class size is 8. So here to here 8, here to here 8. So class the length of the bar length not length. If we talking about length, then it is then we can say that width of the bar is equal in each and every case. Okay. So today up to this. In next class I will next video I will explain these two types of problem. One is based on frequency polygon, another is based on histogram when the class size are not equal. So today up to this, watch the video properly and solve these two problem in your classwork copy.